Now, usually when you've got any franchise that feels like a great one-off and then they try to expand it further by just doing the same thing but bigger, it fails. So why with this dumbass concept has it worked so perfectly? Kindergarten was a game that, it's hard to explain, but you could just check out my 1-minute review on the channel. And if you're going to do that, you might as well subscribe, so that you understand what we're talking about here. But Kindergarten was quite an unusual game. And then, they brought out Kindergarten 2, and I was like, okay, you know, is it just going to be normal Kindergarten now, or is it just going to be exactly what you expected it to be this time? You know, the shocking twist about the first Kindergarten game was how randomly brutal it was to, you know, like 4-year-old children or whatever their age they're meant to be. They don't seem like they're 4 years old. They seem a lot older than kindergarten age. But Nugget can make an exception this time. Oh shit. He's throwing nuggets! Oh, he hit Cindy! Oh shit! Kindergarten 2 does all the same things as Kindergarten, but it takes place on Tuesday after you got trapped on Monday in the first game for one Bill Murray length of time, let's call it, okay? I have no idea how long it really was. Now you're in a new school for Tuesday. Your parents and those of all the other kids in that original Kindergarten moved real fast and unanimously to get you all into this one for the next day. Yeah, that was extraordinary. So you've got all your favourite characters returning. Bitch Girl, the principal's kid, Bully Boy, and of course, Nugget. The only one whose name is worth remembering. I don't see Cindy. Is that Cindy? And there's Miss Applegate, and I don't see Nugget up there. Nugget Buddy, what's happening? Help, Nugget is trapped. Fortunately, there's also new characters. I can't remember any names, but maybe the new janitor's called Bob? It doesn't matter. They've also got all new missions, which are, I mean, easier. The whole thing, it's not quite as, like, obscure how to figure out how to begin solving these missions and stuff. You know, it's laid out for you more nicely. Not to say it's like a huge amount easier than the first one, but the first one was, I felt at times, bordering on unreasonable. What you had to figure out to do some of the stuff. So this time I felt a lot more like, oh okay, no, yeah. You can just go through it, you know, you'll progress through, you'll kind of see what you're doing, you'll have to figure stuff out. Still a puzzle game, but it's not quite as insanely, strangely difficult. Alright. Also, there's more room, there's just so much more space for activities, and how can we forget the cards which are not at all Pokemon cards. What are those called again? Monstermon? Anyway, here's my 1-minute review for Kindergarten 2. Dude, it's just the same thing, I'm serious. Like, they did improve on mechanics, okay, that were in the first game, but there aren't really many new mechanics. There is there's 50 Monstermon cards to find now, and you can actually play Monstermon, which is unbelievably fun. I really got addicted to that a couple times in my playthrough. It was really fun. Everything about it is weirder and wilder, and if they make a Kindergarten 3, I'm gonna have like huge expectations now, because the fact that they made this work for a sequel makes me like, damn, maybe this isn't a one-off great idea. Maybe this is just a great idea that'll go on and on and on, and they'll be able to keep improving the mechanics each time, and it might just get better and better. I don't know, it could. The first went surprisingly high for me, you know, for this kind of simplistic puzzle game. So I would be like, I was shocked. I was kind of like, this one I do think I prefer. Can I go even higher? Not by much really, because it is just the same thing, you know. But I think I can go higher for this one. I'm going to give Kindergarten 2 84 out of 100. Really great game. As a puzzle game, it's probably one of my personal favourites by now. And spare a thought for the music as well. I love the music in these games. That's all for this one, children, but let me know what you lovely beans want to see at a 1-minute gaming review next, because I've been playing a lot of different things recently on Culture Shock Gaming, and could review any of them at just any time, without any warning. So subscribe.